Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't know what we did in the last episode, it's been a minute. I think was that when we did Professor B? That's probably when we did Professor B. So, we're gonna continue doing those quests to get to Mia's quests. This next one, I have them just written in a list, basically in the order that I knew I had to do them, so I wrote them down. Next is this one, I think, where we have to talk to Laura Nara. Hey there, how's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy favor? It's actually a really juicy offer. It has to do with you, me, and my man, Clemens here. Yeah, I'll, hear you out. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens, after all. Is this Clemens? Yeah. You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? You're not even a little bit curious? How you're not curious about a catch like me is simply mystifying. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes from Clemens. And since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Hey there, like he said, the name's Clemens. So you know the Ganglion Fortress north of the city? I got witnesses saying they've recently installed some brand new weapon there. But the fact that they're doing so in secret instead of making it a show of force is worrisome. That means it's not just a deterrent, they're planning to use it, likely when they think we'll least expect it. The good news is that they don't know we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise attack before they launch theirs, and now is our best chance. If we're lucky, we might take down their new weapon and the whole fortress to boot. And that's only if we act fast. Oh, but that's only if we act fast, which is why we need your help. See? Totally legit business offer. We've already sent in an advanced team. They should be working on suppressing the Hold's defenses now. You would be playing escort to a science team we're sending in to analyze whatever this weapon of theirs is. Ha, there, see? Easy as pie. So get all your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. Okay. What are you doing? What? Wait, say again? Hold on, is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, that is awful. Situation's changed, kiddos. Our advanced team ran into a more resistance than we expected and got pretty much wiped out. Science team is officially cancelled. Now I want you to go in there and get whatever's left of the advanced team out, pronto. I know this little job's taking a real turn for the grim, but you're still in, right? Clemens and I need to focus on information gathering, so you get out there as soon as you can. We're counting on you. Okay, of course. Of course I have to do these things for you. Okay. I don't know where that is. Oh shit, I hate that place, believe it or not. I've tried to go in there, I think, if this is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so here's the thing, I'm sick. It's just a cold, but man, is it upsetting to me. So I don't know how long this video will be, how long this episode will be. For all we know, we're only doing this quest, and then I'm gonna go die. Hopefully we get to do more. It's mostly just a sore throat, but unfortunately, as you can guess, you need your throat to speak, so that is a problem. That is a definite problem. Hey Yusuf, what's up?
Thanks.
Thank you, I'd honestly given up hope. I can tell you, none of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter, they knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it, we were told they didn't know about the intel Clemens got, and yet... I hate to even consider it, but that leak might have been part of their plan from the beginning. Still, there's no way Clemens would fall for shady info like that. Of all the blades I know, not him. Guess there's no point worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. The mission's a total failure. We need to extract out to NLA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty shook up, but I can make it back on my own. Go back to New LA? Oh, brother. I could just take out the whole ass place if you want me to. But if you really, I mean, if I gotta go back to the Blade Tower, I won't come. I'm not gonna complain, I guess. I'm dying. Hey, Laura Nara, I'm dying. Got a good old-fashioned sore throat. As long as it doesn't turn into strep throat, I consider this illness not bad. But I get strep throat all the time, so we'll see. Welcome back, hero. Nice work out there. Yeah. That blade you saved beat you back here. I don't believe you. It tears me up that he's the only one who made it home, but at least he's doing well. As for the operation at the North Fortress, it seems we all got played for saps. Clemens sold us out to the Ganglion. His fake intel sent our advanced team straight into an ambush. Clemens sucks. He's being questioned by his CEOs as we speak. And yes, those are total air quotes. I never would have taken Clemens for a traitor. Was that Surreala just now? Surreala? You know her, right? New LA's own town helper. Yeah, actually, I had to talk to her before this quest showed up. Helping people out is sort of her, well, hobby. And since we can always use the help, we give her plenty of opportunities. Kind of feels like we're taking advantage of her sometimes, but she doesn't seem to mind. I do vaguely remember her somewhere. Wonder what's got her in such a hurry, though. Who the fuck's this? Did you see anybody pass here? Yeah. Surreala tore through like a bat out of heck. Oh, that is so weird. I must not have seen you when you doubled back. Oh, that's Surreala. I didn't double back. The person you saw wasn't me. It's some alien posing as me. What? Wait, what? That mess at the Ganglion Fortress with fake intel was them too. It's a Definian that can change shape. I was interrogating Clemens when... Well, I thought I was interrogating Clemens, but then that Definian showed her true form. Now she's posing as Surreala and trying to get away. So the Clemens that betrayed us was a fake? Okay, where's real Clemens then? You got it. New LA is under lockdown right now. We've got blades and skulls at all the exits. It's physically impossible for her to get out of here, though, through all that. So now it's our job to find her. And honestly, we could use some help. A shapeshifter, huh? Talk about a pain in the glutes. If there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. I don't know how these quests are gonna align with Mia. I'm not even convinced that I read all this right and I need to do these for Mia. But it's possible. You could say, but right here, honey. But almost coughed my eyeballs out of my head. Girl, that thing is impersonating you. If you go wandering around, you'll only be in the way. That's fair. That's true. So leave this one to us, okay? We've got this. Yeah, you should probably stay somewhere where people can keep an eye on you. Alright. We've got a Definian to catch. We know that Sneaky Snake is somewhere in the city, and that she was last seen looking like Surreala. I'll start out in the administrative district. You take a look in the commercial. Okay. I mean, so just attack Surreala if I see her, and I'm pretty sure it's not her. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, what'd you say? Commercial. See, I read it, but, I am dying. So you'll have to excuse me for not paying attention. Alright, over here. Okay, Surreala's creature? Clemens? Are you real Clemens? Probably not. Oh, are you the blade Lara hired to help? I'll beat the well, hold on, I'm the real Clemens, not the Definian with the bum intel. I didn't even realize I'd be impersonated. I was out of the city on a mission. I get back and all of a sudden I'm in some weird nightmare. And now the thing's impersonating Surreala. Well, I haven't seen her around here, so maybe you should try searching a different area. Wait, before you go. I just heard somebody say they saw a body in the industrial district. What? Lara said he was on his way there now. Maybe it's worth meeting up with it. You might just learn something new. Later. I don't 100% believe you, but I guess I'll have to accept your lies. Okay, next place is, where are we going? Industrial District. My soul is leaking my body. Where? Oh, over here. Man, when it turns into the little circle that glows, I can't find it sometimes. Oh my god, they really killed him. Drexanz, why are you here? Oh well, doesn't matter. Take a look at this body. It's Clemens, the real Clemens. Poor guy. I'd say time of death was about a week ago. Killed by some Definian who set up the ambush, is my guess. I'm just not gonna bring up... Okay. Yeah. Still at large, I'm afraid. But we've got every gate locked down completely. Rank and file resident or leader of the Blades, you're not going through. She's in here somewhere. Yes, you're still staring at me all funny. Are you coming to a realization here or what? Look, even if you're not sure yet, let's hear it. What? Where? Why didn't you stop her? Wait, you talked to Clemens just now? It has to have been that nasty Definian. She knew you hadn't seen this body yet, so she turned back into Clemens to fool you. This is so infuriating. We're going to find her, or him, whatever, and then we're going to... Oops, 1 second, emergency message. What the heck is this? Suriella and Clemens are fighting outside the city. That Clemens has to be our perp. I'll head out as soon as I can gear up, but you go on ahead. They're at the little island west of the city. Little island west of the city, alright. If that's what you want, if that's what you say, Lara, I believe you. Oh, why'd it gotta be that island? Okay, get my scale since it's faster. Oh, brother. Clemens. Suriella. I don't know which one of you is real, to be honest. I would think it's Clemens is the bad guy, but for all I know, that body was a fake. It's entirely possible. Get me out of here. I can't get out. Why are you talking? Am I gonna have to make a decision? Because that's not good. Your methods are soft. You risk destroying the bond of trust we've built up over long years of work. The ganglion of faith in Definian spies above all others for a reason. I will not let you compromise that. But that is myopic. My methods are sound. There is intelligence that cannot be acquired save by blending in with humankind, earning their trust and understanding their ways. Is that not the ideal to which any spy should aspire? I've simply been putting it into practice. And in the process, you've grown attached to them. So there's 2 of them. What? You've immersed yourself in their society for too long. It's tainted you. To be entrusted with a mission as grand as infiltrating and destroying the human stronghold from the inside, any Definian would be thrilled to earn such trust. And then you betray us like this. I haven't. Then why do you struggle for words? If you hold no love for humans and remain loyal to the ganglion, why do you not deny these claims outright? You've no response because there isn't one. I take your silence as confirmation of your betrayal. So what is it? Let me see what they really look like. Let's have a good look. Not really what I expected, to be honest. I didn't expect that. You are relieved of your mission to destroy humanity. I'll take over from this point. What? Diera, wait! Don't worry, dear Ario. I'm not without mercy. I'll allow you to die as a Definian, but rest eternal in your true form. What are you guys? Robots? Or what are you? Well, in good time at any rate. But before we can resolve our differences, it seems we have an interruption to deal with.
Hey, what's up, guys? It appears that your beloved humans finally pieced it all together.
Nope. Actually, I didn't. So I'll deal with you just as soon as we buried this fool. I am in my scout. I feel like I shouldn't be, so I'm gonna get out. Oh, brother, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. Tierra! You can just shoot him. Got him. Hey, what's up? Are you Ario? I take it you heard everything? Yeah, I did. I did do that. I did do that. It's true. I'm a Definian spy sent by the gangling to infiltrate your city. In the chaos following New LA's landing here, a woman named Suriella died and I took her place. Ever since, I've been living as a human. In other words, the human you've known as Suriella since the founding of NLA has been me. I've kept the same identity all this time, save for one brief exception. The Clemens you met in the commercial district, that was also me. I did it to alert you that the Clemens who deceived you was a fake. Yeah, no, we figured that, I think. And also to buy time to confront Tierra, who had been posing as Clemens. I needed you to find the real Clemens' body. As to why I did it, it's as you heard Tierra say. Over the course of my life with your kind, I began to feel joy for the first time since my life began. To put it as a human might, color came into my life. It was exhilarating. But as a result, I started to have doubts about my mission for the ganglion and began to entertain serious thoughts of desertion. However, I know none of that excuses what I've done. I was a ganglion spy, this cannot be denied. But at least allow me to face my punishment honestly, as a human might. Bro. Well, what did you actually do? Did you ever actually give, did you actually ever screw us over? Because I didn't hear you ever say that you did, to be honest. I heard Clemens did, but that was the other guy. Ridiculous. You would simply let me walk away? I guess. You are cruel. You must know I have nowhere to go now. What do you mean? There's a city right next to us, bro. And that's enough of a pity party, darling. I hate to just jump in after you two have hashed things out, but I'm pretty much going to. If you don't mind, I'll take care of things with our little Definian friend. Yeah, but it didn't sound like she did anything, right? And don't go thinking I'm just a sucker for a sob story. We don't know anywhere near enough about the Definians, and this one's going to help us fix that. As for what happens to her after that, I'll have to have a long chat with Commander Vandam. I assume you have no complaints with that. Done then. So I'll be taking things from here. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate all you did. You can be sure I'll give you a ringing endorsement of the higher-ups in my report. Yay. And don't worry about this one. I won't let them go too hard on her. Think you can trust me on this? Thanks, hot stuff. Okay, maybe next time we can meet for something a little more casual. Dinner, maybe. Put it on your calendar. Okay. Huh. Alright, that was fast. Definian immigration. Do we have more than one? Yeah, I don't know what quest would come next. To check that, but first I'm gonna go save myself. I'm gonna go sit in the armory alley because I don't want to die. Alright, next on my list is water woes at the purification plant. I do have that one active though, so maybe we do it. Alright, water woes set. This is the next one. Alright, where are we going? Primordia. I don't remember even what they wanted me to do here. Can I check what it says? Ever since the man arrived, water has been in short supply. New water plant. Water purification. Ain't no fucking way I just gotta kill some dudes, man.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
What? Dr. Keith? Why are you at the lake, bro? What? Where did that come from? That shit was not there 20 seconds ago, I swear to God. He was. I remember that crane. Hello, Keith. Hello, Keith. How are you doing, Keith?
What's up?
You the one Ajoha hired? Looks like you've got the route pretty much cleared out, which is great news. But before we can rest easy, we got another pair of problems to solve. First one's another safety issue. Road to NLA is clear, but the site itself is still crawling with uglies. We'll need to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other's a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in its attack, and we need to replace them. Oh god, fuck. If you could take care of one of those two, it'd be a huge help. Yeah, I'd rather just kill the guys, to be honest. Fair enough, I'm happy to leave the rough stuff to a pro like you. Yeah, I would rather just murder. That is who I am, a murderer. Alright, this is the last one, and then we'll be good. Yeah, you know, my throat's doing alright, I feel like. It's not that bad. It's mostly just really dry, you know. I've coughed my throat apart, I think, is the problem. Hey Keith, what's up? My throat's gone. My nose is a little bit teeny bit stuffed, also. Tiny teeny bit. Hey, you're back, and not a scratch on ya. Now we can work without getting eaten, which always makes everyone feel better. Oh, and could you give this to... It's water from the site. She's done a million tests on this stuff already, but apparently there's some new things she wants to check. I guess we'll have to... Not sure how I'm gonna edit out a burp in the middle of my sentence, but, you know, it's just the thing that has to happen, I guess. No, I'm not talking to you, Ian. Shut the fuck up, Ian. I heard the reports. Excellent work. I really appreciate everything you've done. You cleared out the construction area as well, right? Well, I'd love to throw a bonus your way, but perhaps you can just call that part community service. Sorry, but you know how budgets are. Sure. So this is the water from the site, huh? Again with these shoddy containers. I keep telling them samples need to be airtight. I'm sure it's probably fine, but water is a critical resource, you know, the foundation of life and civilization, which is why the Roman aqueducts were used for over 2,000 years. Yeah, I think they also used lead, though, so that was stupid of them. Well then, cheers to our new civilization. It's okay if I pay you in water, right? Kidding, just kidding. I'll set transfer up for you. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, I'm laughing. It's funny and I'm laughing.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Okay, that's not what I bet. For what possible reason must I believe it at a visible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy, you would openly mock our bringer of miracles? Who the fuck is the bringer of miracles?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't rightly see how I can mock something that does not exist. I'm asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? One sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumption, and yet even still our God decrees that his miraculous water be shared with you. Lady, you need to realize that you don't own water. If you refuse to join our faith, the cost will be 2 assassin springtails. Added the question, yes. Now stop this stubborn selfishness and let me take the water I need. I tend a large flock of Manon, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. Maliteth, please remove this unbeliever from the premises. I'm sorry, but I must ask you leave, yes? Only those who believe in the bringer miracles are welcome in our church, you understand? You seem incapable of such faith, don't you? As a fellow Manon, I pity you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of fucked, brother. Well, let me see if I have to do this one. Yeah, I do. Actually, it's the next one on my list. Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all the invisible god? No, I don't, but, you know, a lot of people do. Oh, brother. Yeah, I don't, you know... You're a rational human, aren't you? It seems we share the same opinion. But I fear rumor has spread that the water from this church can cure the disease presently sweeping the Manon community. This has led many to believe, right? I will be candid with you, okay? You're the guy... No, you don't know Candid Incredible. That's the Napalm, right? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members. Okay, that's a little... If that's accurate, that's fucked up. Even more so than what already was fucked up. If my hypothesis is correct, I am duty-bound as a physician to take action, alright? If I could just acquire a sample of the miracle water, I can analyze its contents. Do you find this cult suspicious as well, maybe? Will you join me in unmasking Fracy as a fraud? Sure, why not? I like disbanding cults. Then you must first help me by finding the true assassin Springtails. First case of Manon falling ill occurred just after the plant was completed, you see, therefore there must be some connection. Oh, thank God I already have it. Oh, I love when I already have the item. What in the name of science were those creatures? I was on my way to Biano Lake when a pack of them forced me to turn tail and run back here. This planet is certainly generous with the ways to die violently, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I see that now, don't I? I've been safely sequestered inside the walls of NLA all this time and never knew, you see? Where did you live before? That's my report. What about you? Were you able to track down... Yeah, you know, they were just in my pocket. How astonishing. Thank you so much. You blades never fail to impress, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Alright, Fracy, a deal's a deal, isn't it? So let's have some of your miracle water. I never expected you to actually track down 2 assassin Springtails. Very well, as you say, I made a promise, I shall stand by. I assume you have no further business here, then I must ask that you, brutish unbeliever like yourself, never return to our church. So this is their miracle water, then. I must say it looks just like every other water I've experienced. I see, yes, this tastes just like... Still, I need to analyze it more closely before I can be certain of anything, don't you think? I'd like to ask you to visit the Biano Lake water purification plant and see if anything seems amiss. If we gather one more piece of evidence from there to tie that...
Tied to this case, well, maybe...
let's be back here. I thought she said not to come back to the church. She'll kill you.
She'll kill you. I've seen them do it. I've seen them do it.
Water... Oh. Water... I look kind of like I'm dying in that camera. Why do I look so... pale? Why do I look so pale? Do I always look that pale? I guess I do, probably. They did call me Snowflake at school because I was so pale. And also I had white hair for a minute. But mostly it was because I was pale, I think. They did bring up how pale I was a lot, now that I think about it, so it was probably that. Which is weird, you know, it's not like no one else there was pale. I don't know why I was singled out as the palest. I'm not even that pale, I feel like. I'm a little red. Certain places, on my hands mostly, and my hands are quite red. Who am I talking to? What am I doing? Hey, Ian.
How's it going?
Hey,
Really came through.
been a long road to this point, but thanks to Joha's hard work, the project's finally complete. I'm the team leader, but even I have to acknowledge that this is her baby. She put in a ton of work to make this dream a reality. She's like a force in nature, and there's no way I could compete with that. Yeah, appreciation. Ian,
How's it going?
anything troubling you? Really a little worried about Rosie. She fought tooth and nail against construction. Now that everyone's celebrating its completion, I'm sure she has mixed feelings. Rosie. Where the fuck? Oh my god, the camera's so slow. Indoors. There's somebody on the shore over here, it looks like. Maliteth. I should have known. What are you doing? Are y'all poisoning? Go forth, bringer of miracles, share your pestilent gift with all the bad out I do LA. Brother? Sister? Who is it? What are you doing here? What are you doing? What is you doing? Nothing, no.
This bottle's not. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Oh my, okay, you just ran into the other spot.
I didn't do anything. Don't look at me. I'm gonna run over here. Don't follow, please.
Not here. This can't stop here. Not after the bringer of miracles has grown so large. I will under arrest you. This is the miracle water that makes the other miracle water be miraculous, isn't it? And you'll never have it. No, bringer of miracles, hear my prayer, won't you? Make manifest your power now. What are you doing? Oh, UK, you just drank some demon water. Wow, that shit's fast acting. I see him, yes, I can see, my god, I do, yes. Fresh, you are the true deliverer of the Madon. My eyes are watering. It was so sad to watch that happen. She drank the Kool-Aid. She drank the Kool-Aid. You can't just drink the Kool-Aid like that. What happened? Yeah. Your miracle water is a scam, isn't it? It's nothing but an antitoxin used to neutralize very specific poison. Wake up, my friends. This bringer of miracles doesn't exist, does he? How sad that your lack of faith leads you to invent lies that tear down others. I'm sure you have no proof for this absurd claims. Proof? And what about you then? What proof do you have that this invisible god of yours even exists? Why his presence is manifested, the bad art healed by his miracle water. What proof for the proof do you require? Isn't that correct, everyone? Are you not all firm in your belief of the bringer of miracles? You couldn't do anything for me when I went to see you, Doctor, no, but her God cured me. The bringer of miracles succeeded where man on science failed, okay? Fritzy is a savior, here to heal all sick man with a God's miraculous power. But it's not rational, is it? You have your answer, Doctor. The man I need, the bringer of miracles, not a sad man of science who refuses to see the truth in front of his face. Now leave this place immediately. Maliteth, escort our guests out. Maliteth is die. Seems. She won't be coming back. I've killed her. What? She felt cornered and drank the elixir and she died? No, I never would have given her that if I do she... What perfect timing. I became a little impatient and started the confrontation without you see. Let me see that bottle, alright? I'll end this farce here now. Okay, here you go. You can have the bottle. I don't know if there was another way to do that without her dying. You yourself confirmed that this was in Maliteth's possession, didn't you? Now look, everyone, see what happens when someone drinks this, okay? Are you? Oh. This is a poison extracted from assassin's springtails and engineered to affect only Manon. You were planning to dump this in Biano Lake, then claim it was a disease affecting the Manon who drink the water and fall ill, weren't you? Then when they drink your miracle cure... Alright, Okay, to play devil's advocate here, you could be faking that and dying slowly. Their symptoms vanish immediately, don't they? A miracle indeed, no? Wait, is that really... That's fraud, right? Fracies, this is what the doctor says true. Of course not. Whatever drug the doctor has, he obviously cooked it up under my beliefs. No. Yeah. You are gonna find anything. Let's go take a look right away. Then we'll have our answers, won't we? Damn you, Malitheth. You had one job. One job and you couldn't even do that. Bring our miracles, render these fools to ash with your burning light. You stand in defiance of our righteous and vengeful God. Now you and your sins will be purged from this world for all time. Alright, she's a little bit of a zealot, I feel like. That's the right word, I think. Yeah, that was not... That's unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really expect Malitheth to die like that. Glad this whole mess is over with, right? And I couldn't have done it without you, could I? Here, please take this along with my thanks. Hey, that worked out pretty well, other than the death. This whole debacle just further proves to me that belief in invisible and untestable things is madness, isn't it? May not have come this far without any gods, haven't we? I'd say that's to our credit. As a physician, I think it's my job to protect my people from this sort of dangerous illusion in the future, isn't it? Not every belief is a scam, I feel like, right? Okay, this is a little bit...
Why we get flies difficult, philosophical.
Not every belief is a scam, but some of them are. So you believe some supernatural being is out there somewhere just watching us? No, I don't. I'm afraid I just can't understand this, you know? But I respect your opinion, okay? So perhaps that's what I was saying. That's what I meant. The Irish, you know, you're allowed to think something. As long as it's not fucking up other people. That's what I meant. Well, that worked out pretty well. That worked out quite well. Jalimbo! That might be the next one we have to do. But, I'm gonna call it here. Since I'm dying. My throat. Yeah, you know, I came out to record and I said I might not be able to do it, but I'll try. And I tried. And I was able to do it mostly. So, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Hopefully I'm not sick next time, but I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.